So here are 7 retention leaks that are killing your software revenue. Most brands do not need more traffic first. They need to stop leaking the customer they already paid to acquire. So the revenue breakdown that you are pretty much losing would be around 20 to 40% depending on your backend channel. Email and SMS is not just a newsletter. You have to understand that it is the backend engine. Now, going back to our another link, right? The wrong diagnosis that most brands do. Brand blames acquisition when the customer journey after the click is weak. They want to push more ads, more creative, more influencer, more traffic, and more discount campaign. But that will never fix a broken backend. Let's say weak flows, generic segmentation, bad timing, discount dependency, and no retention dashboard. Every paid click enters this system. So you have to understand that you need to stop blaming acquisition channel and focus on retention. So you have to understand one more thing. Activity does not mean retention system. Sending campaigns is not as building an engine. What most brands do or have is a newsletter, promo calendar, welcome discount, abandoned cart, and random SMS plus. But what growth actually needs is to convert visitors, educate buyers, recover intent, and trigger reorder, which would lead to increased lifetime value of that particular customer that you have paid to acquire. Your campaign calendar is not your email engine. The 7 leak audit that we'll go over is welcome to basic, visitor are treated the same way, cart discount gets too early, post purchase stop early. There is no reorder timing, SMS are treated as loud emails, and you don't have any retention dashboard. So the goal of this leak is to turn visitor into buyers, buyers to repeat buyers, and that will lead to higher LTV. So the first one is welcome flow is too basic. Your welcome flow should build belief, not beg with a coupon. Weak version looks like here is a 10% off. Don't forget last chance. But the revenue fix should go from the first email should show problems, difference, proof, started product, objection, and offers. That's how you should frame it. Your welcome email or the flows should build belief and not beg with a coupon. Leak 2, all visitors get the same message. The leak is not missing emails, it is the email that does not match intent. Let's say a weak versions look like you have same offer for everyone, same timing, same CTA, same follow-up. What you need to do is segment by intent. Let's say if someone viewed, they are gonna get a different email. If someone clicked, they are gonna get a different email. If someone added to cart, they're gonna get a different email. And the same goes with checkout, bot, and lapsed customer. The leak is not missing emails. It's the email that does not match intent, because at every point, such as view, clicked, cart, checkout, bought, lapse, the copy should be different, the offer should be different, the CTA should be different, the follow-up should be different. And that's one thing that you could be missing on. The third leak, cart flow discount too early. Most brands just give 10% off on the very first. How a cart looks like is reminder, objection, proof, risk reversal, and then only you should go to offer as well as urgency. A discount should be used as last lever, not the first strategy. Leak 4, post purchase stop too early. What I mean by that is a weaker versions look like thanks, tracking, review request. But if you want to maximize LTV, you should be sending users tip how to maximize the best from your product, expectation, mistakes that could come or happen using the product, or some mistakes that you should avoid. Next, product path. You should build a clear path from one product to another and reorder trigger. The second purchase start immediately after the first purchase, but most brands just have this thanks, tracking, and review request. Leak 5, no reorder timing. Retention is not just what you send, it's what and when you send it. Weekend version looks like calendar based blast whenever marketing wants. Revenue fix looks like basically uses cycle reminder before they run out with a clear reorder path. Let's say you run skincare brand. I order a face wash. What this should looks like is if I use that face wash every day for 30 days, you should know that and you should clearly send out emails according to that, and on the day 30 I'll be more inclined to buy it again. That's what your timing means. Retention is not just what you send, it's when you send it, as I have been saying it. Leak 6, SMS is used like a louder email. I've seen it a lot. What customer behavior deserves a text is what you should ask them. Used for high intent moments such as checkout. Which customer behavior deserves a text? Not everyone actually deserves a text. You should remember that. Leak 7, no real retention dashboard. Strong retention system should be able to diagnose, but your brand just guess it. What this means is you are just looking at total email revenue, but what you should really be fixing is measure RPR, revenue per recipient, close per campaign, replenishment, repeat rate, segment health. Strong retention system diagnose stuff and they get better. Weak brand just guess stuff. A backend engine framework, this is what it looks like. First, you capture any leads into your own audience. Then you convert them using beliefs and recovery intent. Then you educate them, make first experience successful, making any purchases or that experience, make that successful. And you retain them using a reorder trigger and next product, and you measure. Find the highest value leak in here and you fix that. Before sending more on acquisition, fix this whole system, because this is how a customer go from one way to another way in every DTC brand, in everywhere. If you buy more traffic, audit that backend. Look at your flows, segmentation, reorder timing, SMS logic, post-purchase journey, and actual retention number. Sometimes the fastest way to grow is making more from the customer you already paid to acquire. Comment CTA and I will send you the audit framework that we use to find this stuff. Or you could book a free audit call and we would go over this on a live call.